let's focus on the NFC standings because this game is massive for both franchises. You can see the 49ers right now sitting pretty at 7th in the NFC playoff picture. The Panthers right behind them at 6-5 actually. But however, they're 9th behind the Lions. Look at the Panthers and then look left at the Buccaneers sitting 4th atop of this very fragile NFC South. The Panthers, Jennifer, are not thinking about that 7th spot. They're thinking about number 4 and climbing because they know if they beat San Francisco on the road, not only do they have the tiebreaker against a team that they would face or fight for that wild card spot, they're right in the mix there for the NFC South supremacy. So who does this game mean more to in the playoff picture, the 49ers or Carolina?
I mean, every game is a must-win game at this point, right? I mean, the 49ers have to win the winnable games, and that is this 4-game stretch where they're facing teams that have losing records or very close to losing records or even records. And the even one is, or slightly ahead, is the Carolina Panthers. So making sure that they have these wins, that is what's going to set them up for the rest of the season. This is where everything counts. I mean, right? November and December, they've got to win these games now. And I think both teams are really struggling and fighting, and it's got to take everything they have. So, I mean, I think it's important for both of them. And I think it's even more important for this 49ers defense to show that they can still hold a team off the scoreboard without Nick Bosa, without Michael Williams, without now Tatum Bethune. They've got to pull it together. Curtis Robinson's going to step in there. And, you know, it's kind of this scrappy defense. Are they going to play and keep Carolina out of the end zone, or are they going to have this roller coaster ride continue where they win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, and then
lose one? Same question to you, Rod. Same question. To whom does this game mean more in terms of playoff contention? Understanding these are two teams that have yet to see their bye weeks. They have come here with a lot of miles under their tires. So to whom is this game more important on the playoff run, Niners or Panthers?
On the strength of their victory against Arizona, the Niners now have an 85% chance of making the playoffs. If they lose, those chances drop to 69%. If the Niners beat the Panthers, as expected, their chances of making the playoffs go up to 91%. And the division is still in play. Yes, this young upstart Carolina team, this game means a lot, but it means more to the Niners.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree because it would mean having a 2.5 game advantage over Carolina for that 7th spot because they would have 2 games on the standings, plus that half a game would be the tiebreaker that they can make up. So it would be really huge. But then for Carolina, I can see the side of, hey, if we win this game and Tampa loses over the weekend, we take that number 1 spot in the NFC South, and we know what the Saints are and what the Falcons aren't, and they already have the 2-game advantage over the Falcons. So I can see it both ways.